Hello and welcome to part 2 of my September 2013 update. This is the 5th video I've shot tonight, so done quite a bit of talking. I will show you some more titles. Won't necessarily show you all these because I won't have enough time in this video, but I'll show you a good chunk of these, and whatever's left over can go in part 3 with the titles I'll get next week. I'll show you the fourth one I got in the £3.99 from Play. I didn't need to buy this at the same time, but I wasn't sure, but sort of ordered the next day. It took a bit longer to come, so that's why it's in September. And this is Mel Gibson in We Were Soldiers. Not sure if don't think I've got this on DVD. Not too sure, but I've been watching a bit of Mel Gibson recently. I watched the four Lethal Weapon films for the first time, and also the 3 Mad Max films for the first time. And I've got Braveheart to watch, but I thought I'd get some more Mel Gibson films, the good ones anyway. We've got Chris and Make Saving Private Ryan look like Dad's Army. You can kind of get an idea what this film's going to be like. I mean, to be fair, that's someone else's opinion, but it has got good reviews, so I'll watch that. It's only took two and a quarter hours, so it's not particularly too long. It's based on a true story. Next up is the latest, or one of the latest Matthew McConaughey films. This is Mud. Recently he's been in Killer Joe and Magic Mike, and soon to be in the Dallas Buyers Club, which is due out soon. Shaking off his rom-com tag well and truly. Not features on here particularly, but it's a good film. The only issue I have with this is I've seen a few pictures of this. People have got slipcases. This one hasn't. I have contacted Amazon to find out, because usually if a new film's got a slipcase on, then you can sort of guarantee that you'll have one, and may then get repressed sort of late down the line without one. But usually obviously expected to have one when it comes out. Not every film has a slipcase, but I only sort of noticed that because the people had pictures of them. So probably get a reply today or tomorrow and see what they say. We don't want to have to send it back because it's a lot of hassle, but they're checking their stock, so maybe that none of their stock have got one. Therefore, how the people got them, I've got no idea. I know some people ordered from Amazon, or bought them from Amazon, so we'll see on that one. Next up is I'll show you the Star Trek ones. Now there's 4 here. Right, I'll show you what it's for. First one, this is the Star Trek Into Darkness. This is the Amazon exclusive steelbook. I think this is still available. It was when I last checked, but may probably sold out. I'm not too sure. These steelbooks are the same. Now the problem with these is there's not really any extra features, and in the US all the extra features are split over different releases. So you've got a Target release, I think there's a Best Buy or Walmart special, and there's other retail exclusives with different features on. And the iTunes one, which is including this, that's got the commentary on. I believe it's got the commentary on, so I've been told. Or unfortunately that's not on the disc, and I'm not necessarily going to watch it on iTunes with the commentary. I'd rather have it on the disc. So not really particularly happy with that. I mean, the film's good, but the fact we're missing the extra features really isn't in this day and age. I mean, I understand US probably if you want to put them on special retail exclusive, but in this country we don't tend to do those necessarily, so they could put them on our disc. But like, that's that Amazon one. Next one, and this is the Can never tell the difference between these. Yeah, this is the Heroes one. It's just limited to 4,000. I've kept this one sealed, as I do with Entertainment Store ones. This is different artwork on the front and the back. Back of the sleeve is the same, apart from this has got the 3D disc in. Now, sort of dilemma is I want to watch this in 3D. I know it wasn't actually made in 3D, it's retrofitted afterwards in 3D, but I want to watch it in 3D, so the only copies I have are these ones, so not sure about whether to open this. I think this one's, well, I'm sure this one's sold out, so don't think it's available anymore, this particular one. I'm not going to sell these on, but for some reason I feel like, especially when I paid 24 quid for it, don't really want to open it, so I'll sort of think about that. I mean, I've got an unsealed copy, I've just showed you, just the 2D version, but there's that one. So again, these extra features are all the same. This is the villain set. Again, it's got a steelbook in, different artwork on the front and back. This has got a model ship, I don't know if you can see, but it's not particularly brilliant. It's plastic, and this was £43. So, was it worth the money? I don't know. I mean, I bought it for the steelbook really, but I say it's got the figure, and whereas if you buy if that steelbook was available separately and the ship was available separately, then you might probably be spending that much anyway. I think this one's still available. Just the ship and the disc in there, unfortunately, nothing else. And the back artwork again the same, 3D disc in there. But I thought might as well get it as part of the thing. If it had been all Blu-ray in there, then I probably wouldn't have bothered. But again, would they put normal Blu-ray in that kind of release? Probably not. Next up is Star Trek Into Darkness, copy number 4. This is the Sainsbury's exclusive disc, as you can see on the top, and there was a stick on the front as well. Now the disappointing thing with this is, yeah, no, it's only 2D, so it's not a problem because it's only $14.99. This has got the same special features on the Blu-ray as the other releases. It has got a bonus DVD which include, I think, the Target features, or one of the release features from America, the retailer ones. I don't know how long they are. No commentary on this, by the way. All says and more, but I think that's probably only about half an hour or something. It's not particularly a huge amount on here, and it's on DVD rather than Blu-ray. I think this was available as a bonus DVD with the DVD release, but I mean, it probably would have been cheaper. But if I'm going to be buying something for a bonus DVD, then I'd rather be buying the film on Blu-ray. I don't really want to own the film on DVD if I can help it, and you can get on my collection of Blu-rays then, because otherwise it'd be with my DVDs and wouldn't really be part of my main collection. I'll sort of should be somewhere separate. So this got an iTunes code in, so I've got 4 in there, 2 that are opened and 2 that are sealed. It's, I was tempted actually to buy the 3D one separate, which I could open. So I've got the 2 sealed Entertainment Store, the Sainsbury's exclusive one, the Amazon Steelbook, and then the 3D. But I think 4 copies, and was it 60, 70, about 80 quid altogether for that, and didn't really want to be spending any more money for the 3D version, so I may have to open, if not the big box one, at least the other one. I'll quickly show you here. This is the Naked Gun 2.5. As I've showed you, I picked up Naked Gun because I wanted the first one, because I got these 2. Now, I think the third one, I mean, I've watched them, they're okay. Some for people not necessarily like the transfer on the third one, but it's okay, I suppose. What you expect from a catalogue release. Now I checked the DVDs of these of the week, and I'm sure that parts 2 and parts 3 both have commentaries on. These haven't got anything on, by the way. No special features, unfortunately. Paramount do tend to not bother putting special features on sometimes, even if they're on the DVD to start with, and sometimes even if they're on the US disc, because Chinatown I imported because I had the UK one on pre-order, but then I found out that had no extra features on the Blu-ray, so I picked the US one instead. So, I mean, don't know why they don't even bother putting the extra features on the Blu-ray for some reason why, but still, I've got them on DVD, so I'll just end up keeping the DVD if necessary. And so the third one, that's 2.5, Smell of Fear, and this is 33 1/3, The Final Insult. Again, same cast in these: George Kennedy, Priscilla Presley, O.J. Simpson, Leslie Nielsen, of course, Leslie Nielsen. Probably, I'd say the first one was the best. I think probably, and then this one for me, then probably number 2, but not a huge amount in the other 2. There's that one. Again, it's already over 10 minutes, so what I'll do is I'll again draw this video to a close. As usual, please rate, comment and subscribe, and until my next video, thanks for watching.